मेरा भारत महान.
He who brought
truly a Ratan.
Rajiv Gandhi
added his name.
Man of imagination.
Icon of secularism.
बुद्ध की जो करुणा की दृष्टि थी,
जो मनमोहक उनकी मुस्कान थी.
never arrogant.
He is our national hero.
He was a great scientist.
Empowerment of the panchayat.
Provided the political will.
A very loving.
With a vision.
Wonderful young man.
He had attention.
The rest of the world listened.
I will not take office without a mandate.
It was a marvelous contribution.
Most adorable personality.
Charming personality.
Never interested in power.
Smile से करते थे. Played a vital role.
Best man to feel for Tripura.
For revolution.
History back. Energy used to radiate.
Belta. Ooh, he's so handsome.
शायद भावों की जरूरत थी.
यादों के आकाश पे फिर वो सूरज उभरा. जगमग जगमग उसका चेहरा. रोशन रोशन उसकी आंखें. होंठों पर मुस्कान की रेशम. लेकिन इस रेशम के पीछे लोहे से मजबूत इरादे. यही इरादे कि वो ठहरे वक्त को आगे राह दिखा दे. अपनी सदी को अगली सदियों से मिलवा दे. सारे बंधन और सारी दीवारें तोड़े. ज्ञान के पुल से सारे इंसानों को जोड़े. यूं तो जब सूरज डूबे तो एक अंधेरा छा जाता है. जाने वो कैसा सूरज था. अपने लहू में डूब गया वो. लेकिन अब तक उसका उजाला शहरों शहरों, गलियों गलियों, आंगन आंगन फैल रहा है.
I am young, and I too have a dream. I dream of an India strong, independent, self-reliant, and in the front rank of the nations of the world, in the service of mankind.
His Excellency Rajiv Gandhi, Prime Minister of India.
I am young, and I too have a dream. I dream of an India strong, independent, self-reliant, and in the forefront of the front rank of the nations of the world in the service of mankind.
I, Rajiv Gandhi.
The world watched as a 41-year young Prime Minister of the world's largest democracy dared to dream.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
The evening of 31st October 1984 is significant in the history of modern India.
As by law established.
That I will uphold.
That I will uphold.
The sovereignty and integrity of India.
The sovereignty and integrity of India.
As it brought with it a gush of fresh air into Indian politics, infusing the country with youthful energy, a modern outlook and reforms that were so desperately needed. The morning of the same day had seen the tragic assassination of Rajiv Gandhi's mother, Indira Gandhi, the first woman Prime Minister of India. Once in the saddle, Rajiv set the tone for India to adopt the mantras of globalization and modernization. The goal of the young man, catapulted to the most prominent position in the country, was to put India on the world map and harmonize relations with the rest of the world.
As we build today, so will be the tomorrow. Together we will build for an India of the 21st century. Together we will transform what needs transformation. Together we will face challenges and obstacles to progress. Together we will create an India that is strong, wise and great, a flame of peace and tolerance.
Drawing inspiration from the trackless centuries of our heritage as a true legacy of the traditions of our freedom movement, as a disciplined disciple of Mahatma Gandhi, and as a loyal heir to his grandfather, Jawaharlal Nehru, Rajiv Gandhi joined the freshness of youth to the wisdom of age to present to the country an agenda of continuity with change, stability with reform, growth with justice.
A young man with a dream of India, not just based on technology, but dream of India that is based on equity, overall infrastructure development, human development.
For one who came into office with apparently little experience in foreign affairs, Rajiv rose in months to become one of the leading statesmen in the world. His term of office was marked by one foreign policy triumph after another. His presence was eagerly sought at international meets. His wise counsel was awaited by world leaders of all hues and colors. It was the voice of Rajiv that rose above all others at Commonwealth and non-aligned summits, demanding independence for Namibia and an end to racial discrimination in South Africa.
Responding to violence with our stones, our sticks of matches, is to show not only the South African government, but the rest of the world that we too want our human dignity respected. We too are no longer prepared to be humiliated by this regime.
In South Africa, Nelson Mandela was released, and the process of dismantling the structures of apartheid began.
He created Africa Fund. Africa Fund basically for the countries which were on the front line against apartheid South Africa, to help those countries which were the victims of economic sanctions from apartheid South Africa at that time. He initiated that. He provided leadership. Great contribution of Rajiv Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi first and Rajiv Gandhi then.
Rajiv was one of the founders of the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, SAARC. The nurturing and blossoming of SAARC by him led to a deeper relationship with all our neighbors.
Who brought SAARC? He. His concept of SAARC, developing together, working together, that was his contribution.
Rajiv's breakthrough in Sino-Indian relations is equally important in this context.
Breaking the cold relationship between India and China. His 1988 visit to China brought these two great countries together.
हर किसी को इस पर भरोसा क्यों? लाखों की उम्मीदें किसी के कंधों पर क्यों? खुरेद के देखो तो जवाब मिल जाएगा। इम्तिहानों की तपिश से गुजरा है ये, तूफानों से टकराया है, न टूटना न बिखरना, बस डटे रहने की जिद। जेपी सीमेंट, अंदर से सॉलिड।
रोशन ज़मीं को कर जाएंगे।
हम हैं जेपी ग्रुप, नो ड्रीम